It is an era of turbulence, a time of uncertainty. The world is changing. Kingdoms emerge and prepare for war. Welcome to Fantasia.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Klautos. Welcome back to Fantasia. We're here in the Goblin Kingdom. I'm still saying Goblin Kingdom, and I finished that thing a long time ago, like almost 10 episodes ago now. Gnome Kingdom. We are in the Gnome Kingdom. I'm still used to saying goblins. Yeah, we're here, but we're not going to spend today's episode here. I'm gonna say farewell to this place for now. As you can see, I've added a couple little houses like that one and this one. I need to fill out all of this area. Like, we have all this land here. We have these trails. And I've got a lot of work to do in this area. But I think I'm gonna be working on this place kind of intermittently, here and there. Every once in a while I'll come back if I've done a little bit off camera, and I'll show you what I've done. But I don't think I'm going to be doing any building on camera in this kingdom anymore, because I didn't want to spend more than, a few episodes here. And here, this is episode 34. So we've done, let's see, we started episode 26 here, and now we're episode 34. So that's enough, I think, for the Gnome Kingdom. You guys get the gist of it. We've got our castle up there, and various little houses, and I like this area a lot. Now, it needs to be a little bit bigger, so like I said, I am gonna still be working on this area, but I'm not gonna focus on it. So it will get done. Most of it's gonna be off camera, in between episodes, whatnot. I might throw a few houses up or build something, and I'll show you guys briefly in the episode what I've done. But what are we going to do today? Today, what I'd like to do is start the new kingdom. That's right. We're going to start the Kingdom of Men. And I have been wanting to do this for a long time. I couldn't decide what kind of kingdom I wanted to build. Should I do elven? It was mainly elven, human, or orc. Those were the three that I was considering for the next one. And since, and not dwarves, because dwarves would be another underground build. I don't want to build underground right now. And I ruled out orc because I just got done doing goblins, and they're kind of similar, So, really, elves and humans. I'm going with human because what I want to do, and I've mentioned this before, is I want to build a proper, historically accurate, defensible castle in Minecraft. And it's going to be, I'm going to make it as historically accurate as I can, with all the features and battlements that a historical castle would have had. Now, it's not going to be on the scale of a proper historical castle, because they actually were, a lot smaller than people think. They were still large. They were larger than houses, obviously. But I mentioned this before. This is our gnome castle. And, it's not big. It's relatively small. But this would have been about the size. Maybe a little bit on the small side, but generally, this is about how big a proper historical castle would have been. Now, granted, the bailey is very, very tiny. It's not even really a bailey. It's more of like a, what do you call it? Courtyard. It's more of a courtyard than a bailey. And there's no walls, really. But other than that, the main keep. This is the keep. okay? That's about how big a keep would have been. But what I'm going to be doing is building a proper historical castle. However, I'm going to build it on the scale of a fantasy castle. So it's going to be big, very large, very epic. And we're going to go this way. And I think I'm going to do that in the form of a live stream. And, oh, by the way, you guys have not seen this yet. I put a river here. And the reason I put a river here is because... get up here. Is because over here we had this pool, right? We have this waterfall that we built right there, coming out of the side of the mountain there. Or the hill, I should say. Going into this pool. But the water wasn't draining. It had nowhere to drain. So I came over here. I dug this out. And so now... Oh, man. Water just... It still drives me nuts. The water comes through here, through this little cave, and it comes out here, and this is where it goes. And I built this river, and it goes all the way out there to the lake, which is way down here. And I did this in a live stream shortly after the last episode of Fantasia, and did a bit of terraforming. This is all custom terrain right here. I had it forked down here because I wanted it to come down and sort of meet up with this pool. There was this little pool here that had no source. So I gave it a source. And, you know, these waterfalls were actually kind of tricky to build, believe it or not. But that's it. I still have to put in a whole bunch of trees and fill out this area. I want it to be like a forest, kind of, you know. So we'll have some trees up in here. I need to get rid of those. That's where I've been keeping my custom trees. So I can copy and paste them around the Gnome Kingdom. So, yeah. So I was looking at the map of Fantasia on Mine Atlas. And I might pop a picture in right now so you guys can see it. If I can get one. So we have the Goblin Kingdoms off that way. The Gnome Kingdom is here. And we are pretty much northeast of spawn, of the spawn point. So I kind of want the Kingdom of Men to be a little closer to spawn. So we're going to go this way. And we're going to walk through and see if we can't find a good location for it. And I'm going to do that in a live stream. We'll find a good spot. And then I'll be back with you guys once I've found it, and who knows, maybe we will have even started building something. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Onward we go! Quest for the land of men. This way! Alright guys, I found the place. I'm super excited. This is perfect. I had to do a lot of terraforming between this and the last clip, but it was totally worth it. Originally, there was this big mountain right here that went up doubly as high as that one. And there was another one right there on top of this hill that went up even higher. And there was a space in between. And originally I thought, whoa, those are big. I'll put the castle up on top of there. But there's two of them, so I filled all this in. This originally went all the way down to, you know, ground level down there. So I filled all of it in, and then I looked at it and I realized, well, it's a little too high. It's a little too high. So I cut it down to this high, all the way around. Like, I wish I could have gotten a clip of it. But if you go back and watch the live stream that I did yesterday, actually for you guys, it's a couple days ago, you can see what this looked like when I first found it. But yeah, there was a mountain here that came up like that. A mountain there came up like that. And I filled all this in. But then I realized, well, I can't really build anything terribly big on it because the mountain's already so high. So yeah, I shaved it off, and I think that is a good height because you want the castle to be built on a hill, right? That's proper strategic building for a castle, is to put them on hills. You will always see castles on hills, with few exceptions. The exceptions are, there are some where they're built like next to water, like next to a river or a lake, or a seaside, right? And in those cases, if they're down low and they're not on a castle, then what they would have around them would be a moat. Okay, so and that was it was kind of considered the second best defense, was to have a moat. But the first best defense is to put the castle on a hill in the first place, so you could fend off any invaders who trample upon your land. So we're gonna have a giant castle on this thing. Also, if you look at this land, you'll notice some of it has kind of these circly bits. That's because all of this was a lake. Okay, it was still the plains biome, but it was a lake. It was shallow like this. See how this is shallow? This is only like 2 blocks deep. And sometimes it'll generate like this in a plains biome. But I didn't like it, and I wanted a nice big flat area for the kingdom, right? So the castle's gonna go up there, kingdom's gonna go down here. I still have to do a little bit of terraforming to get rid of these sort of circly looking bits, smooth it out, just make it look real nice. So I'm gonna be doing that off camera in between episodes. But yeah, man, I am really, really stoked for this kingdom. It's gonna be so much fun to build. I've wanted to build something big forever, but I haven't been able to because the first kingdom that I did was goblins and it was under the mountain. So, I mean, that was a big build. The Goblin Kingdom is huge, but it's underground, so you can't really see it, you know? But this is going to be a proper historical fortified castle on the scale of a fantasy castle. So the best of both worlds, right? So I'm really looking forward to it. And as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking about where I might want the wall to go, where I might want the entrance to go. I think the keep is probably going to be over here, and then we'll probably have a bailey right in here, and then maybe another one coming out like this. That's something that's going to require a little bit of thought, so I'm not going to be doing that on camera. There's a village back here. Look at this. Maybe we could incorporate this into the kingdom, or maybe we could just destroy it. It's in a very odd place. How do the villagers move around? Like, this guy's stuck. He's totally stuck. I mean, he can come down to here, but that's as far as he can go. Hi, villager. Why do you have a mask on? There's nowhere for him to go. He's not going to jump down there. That's the thing with using this custom terrain generation that I have created, and if you're interested to know how I did it, there's a video in my channel. That the villages will spawn in really nonsensical places like this. It wouldn't make sense to put a village here, especially when this guy can't even get into his house. Look at that, there's the door. He can't get into his house. Well, we're gonna have to destroy this village. And I remember when I said in the Goblin Kingdom, goblin, I'm still used to saying goblins. In the Gnome Kingdom, there was that village nearby, right? And I destroyed the village off camera, and it was really funny. And I said that the next time I came across a village, I would destroy it on camera for you guys to see. So I think I'm gonna do that. You know what? Let's do it now, huh? Let's do it. Let's destroy this village. Okay, so we're gonna go brush, cylinder, no. We'll do sphere, air, 6, mask, cobblestone, log, let's see, we're gonna do planks, or is that's spruce planks? Yeah, this is all spruce planks. Hold on, we're gonna have to hold on. We're gonna have to get an inventory of what is this stuff. Okay, so it's just planks. Okay, log. Okay, fence, cobblestone, double stone slab. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. Furnace, lava, iron bars. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, so mask, cobblestone, fence, fence, Double. No, we won't worry about the slabs. Okay. Lava. Iron bars. Is that what those are called? Let me copy that. Oh, nope. Okay. What's this called? Yeah, iron underscore bars. Okay. So, iron bars. Planks. Stairs. I don't think there are any stairs here, though. Okay, let's copy that. And set our... Oh! Why didn't that work? Parameter mask can't... Oh! That's why. What? Why isn't it... Mask? Oh! Can't figure out what stairs refers to. Okay. I should read, huh? Alright, let's take out the stairs. Copy that. Set our mask. Are there no stairs? I don't think... Oh, there are stairs. Okay, what are they called? Spruce underscore stairs. Okay. Spruce stairs. Copy that. This is how I did it. And then we have to go to the farm. We gotta take away their farm stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do... let's see. Go back to our mask. Water. Copy. Let's see, what are these? Wheat. Wheat, carrots. Let's see. Wheat, carrots. I think... Is that all they grow? I think that's all they grow. Wheat. What was that? Okay, here we go. Water. Wheat. Carrots. Did I do logs? I didn't do logs. Log. Copy. Set our brush, or our mask. Do we have any cobblestone stairs? I don't think we do. Oh, doors. Doors. Okay. Spruce doors. Okay. Well, let's add the spruce doors. Spruce door. Copy. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's everything. Oh, what's this? Glass? Glass pane. Okay, let's add the glass pane. Copy. Alright. I think that's everything now. Okay, now watch how lost they are. Okay, here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, why isn't it doing it in the lava? No. Oh well. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, village. Why didn't the fence work? The fence didn't work. Let's take all this out. We don't need no stinking villages. Oh, pressure plate. That stuff. There we go. Bye-bye, village. And now you're all lost. Sorry, guys. But I claim this land for the king. Okay? You're gonna have to move somewhere. Like the, ooh, there's more stuff. Farms they could never get to. That's funny. Let's take all this out. We don't need it. We don't need it. Yes, this is the king's land. I feel like the emperor in the Emperor's New Groove. Taking Pacha's land. Okay, I'm so stupid. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit of a short one. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to building this castle here. It's going to be so cool. And the kingdom surrounding it. Like I said, got to do a bit of terraforming off camera, and that'll get done. So if you enjoyed the video, please do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. It helps out my channel tremendously. And be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And I hope to see you guys in the next chapter of Fantasia. And until that time, be excellent to each other. And farewell.